Chili heads, YouTubers, THP. I got a real burner today. Um, Actually, this almost looks like the red version of my yellow 7-pot, only a hair smaller, which is almost completely ripe. This is the 7-Pod Jonah, sent to me from Freestyle Rolla, or Matt. Yeah, it's a real burner. I've heard that this is kind of got the fruity good taste to it, as well as it really packs a punch. So as far as heat, so it's gonna hurt me. But here's the pod. Let me get you a good shot. It's a good sized pod, near a golf ball. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Let's get onto it. So yeah, this one, like I said, I got a feeling it's gonna hurt me here, but let's see here. It smells plenty strong. Typical super hot is they all pretty much smell the same. There's a look at the inside. Inside on the other one. Decent amount of placenta, especially in this guy. Let me remove the seeds quickly with trying to keep the placenta intact. Yeah, again, I heard that this has good flavor and packs a lot of heat. I've actually been wanting to try this one for a while, so very cool of Matt to send me some pods, especially this one. This one and the Primo is what I wanted to try the most, so I'm really glad that I get the opportunity to review a couple of pods for Matt, and so very cool of him to send me a bunch of pods. Okay, very close to getting these out. There's that. Yeah, kind of a golden oil look to the inside. Looks pretty wicked, actually. But then again, most super hots do. Some of the oil looks different from others. But again, I apologize for the delay. Almost done with the seeds here. Yeah, this is definitely another one that is on my must grow list. So, very anxious to grow this bad boy out. Try to get a few more. That works for me. As you can see, the inside, the placenta is still plenty intact, minus most of the seeds. There's still some that are tucked back in the placenta, but I'm not going to worry about it. Well, here goes nothing, as I say. Let me remove this. 7-Pod Jonah, sent from Matt. Thank you, Matt. Flavor wasn't really there for me as far as the best tasting pod. A little bit of bitterness in there, but definitely not the worst tasting pod, super hot pod that I've had. But got the hiccups. Surprise, surprise. Again, not the best, not the worst, not the worst tasting pod I've had. Got a real strong mouth and throat burn going on. They're both kind of apologize, and went down the wrong tube. Got a real strong mouth burn, real strong throat burn. They're both going off at the same time. Oh yeah, it definitely kicked it up a notch. Feel a little bit the trail down the stomach. Throat's really going off. At first it was mainly a mouth burn, but throat's really going off now. Definitely a super hot aftertaste. Typical capsaicin. Nose is starting to run a little bit. I can feel all over in the mouth, in the throat. Hopefully the hiccups went away. A little bit of a runny nose. Yeah, it's basically hitting all areas. Salivary gland is kind of picking up, not too bad. But, and really feel it in the stomach now, which isn't a good thing. In the back of the throat, more so than the tongue now. Heat. As far as heat, I'd probably give it right around an 11. Yeah, 11's pretty safe to say. Maybe 11 plus. Salivary gland is starting to produce some drool. Not really making my eyes water too much. Got that super hot aftertaste. Kind of hurts to talk. Typical for the super hot. Good throat burn. Hot coal in the back of the throat. Yeah, it's still really going off in the back of the throat. Hopefully this one doesn't get me in the stomach. I can't stand stomach pain. Nose is starting to run a little more now. Maybe I'm just a little more particular with the pod taste, but as far as super hots go, the best tasting pods have been the Moruga. Definitely yellow 7 pod by far. The boot Jalokia, especially for some reason the one that I'm growing. I've eaten a few ripe ones and they were really good tasting, but the Moruga, the boot, and the yellow 7-pot. The yellow 7-pot's the best as far as what I've had. But pretty much any yellow super hot should have really good flavor, and it's probably pretty much what I'm gonna grow next year. Is the yellow super hots? Probably a few reds, maybe a chocolate. I don't know, but heat's pretty much subsiding. Didn't last very long. It's definitely peaked and subsiding, like I said. Nose continues to run, though. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing now on these hot pepper videos, but I don't know. The aftertaste is pretty good. Kind of with the Primo. Had a kind of a not so good initial taste, but then the aftertaste was pretty good. So, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that I'm refrigerating them. Maybe that has to do something with it. Yeah, just, again, probably an 11 plus, maybe. Probably an 11 since it's subsiding pretty quickly. Flavor, probably, again, in the 7.5, 8 range. And again, that could be either my taste from doing so many super hot videos. Maybe the flavor just kind of doesn't taste the same to me. Maybe I'm losing my sense of taste a little bit. It wouldn't surprise. Excuse me, I apologize. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm losing my sense of taste. Maybe it's because I'm refrigerating them. If I could talk. I don't know why I'm coughing. My body doesn't like the capsaicin. I've never had this problem before, so hopefully it's just I don't know what it would be, but hopefully the problem doesn't continue when I'm doing these reviews, because coughing when I'm trying to talk is annoying, and I'm sure it annoys you too. But yeah, that is my 7-pot Jonah review. Sorry for the coughing. Again, I don't know what's causing that when I'm doing these reviews. The last couple of reviews, I was coughing with the Primo and now the Jonah. But again, Matt, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Matt, for the all the pods and for the Jonah. You grow some awesome peppers. Thanks for watching.